I was practicing post moves and missing, but I decided to join a game of 21 behind me and try to win by only doing post moves. To start the game off, I was going to the fadeaway, but I was having trouble finding a rhythm. Meanwhile, this guy got the ball, and he had already found his rhythm, and he was going deep into his bag, spamming a bunch of different dribble moves like he was Kyrie Irving.
One eternity later.
Eventually, he got to the hoop and made a layup. And on the next play, he got to the paint once again. At this point, he was feeling it, so I decided to guard him and put the clamps on. I tried to force him baseline into my help defense. Well, that didn't work. He knocked down a free throw to get to 7, so I had some ground to make up, and I was finally able to knock down my first fadeaway. Then, on the next play, they were anticipating another fadeaway, so I hit a couple pump fakes and took a left-handed shot. I was also able to knock down a bunch of free throws, which I decided to take off one leg, and at this point, I found a rhythm and couldn't miss. Just kidding, I missed. However, I got my own rebound, and he didn't trust my shot, and he wasn't putting a hand up. I made one more free throw to get to 10. Then on defense, I tried a new strategy of playing defense behind him to throw him off his rhythm. This strategy worked, but he got his own miss, and it was time to go back into his Kyrie Irving bag.
So for those reasons, I'm out.
That guy didn't want to deal with it and left him wide open.
You're way too beautiful.
He finally started missing some shots, and the other people were starting to score, but so much time had passed that we no longer knew what the scores were. And once I got the rebound, I went back to the fadeaway, and I was able to make the shot. And we thought my score was 17, and so I was able to knock down the extra free throws to get to 20 points. So for game, they dared me to shoot from half court.